It has now been officially 7 years since JW Studios came to YouTube. Over these years, we have brought you a large variety of documentaries, movie and anime reviews, news updates on SpaceX's progress, and even fan videos among other things. Perhaps the most well-known of these are my many documentaries dealing with the Apollo moon landing conspiracy theories. Speaking directly to my friends and subscribers, I feel we have built up a nice strong relationship. I receive hundreds of emails offering feedback, support, information, and so forth every day. Unfortunately, due to the sheer number of emails, I don't always have the time to reply to all of them, but I can assure you all that your messages are overwhelmingly appreciated. All that being said, I feel now is the perfect time to tell you something that I've been wanting to say for a while now. The truth is, I never wanted to become a prominent member of the Apollo hoax theory. In fact, I never even dreamed my video series would go on for so long. I honestly was expecting to have my series completed in 2008, but obviously many new developments were made, which ultimately kept the series going. There were ultimately two reasons why I began the Moonfaker series. The first reason was I felt it was time for somebody to take a stand against the propagandists who trolled Bill Casey after he died, and offer some counter-arguments to their spurious defense of NASA. And the second reason was because I wanted mankind to move forward. For decades, US administrations had opted for ambitious plans of space travel in their time of needing votes, and then turned around and cancelled because of budget. The true reason for the lack of any recent moon landings has nothing to do with budget. It is simply because we currently do not have the technology to survive the radiation. And it seemed as long as NASA kept perpetuating the Apollo myth, we would never solve the radiation problem and get man beyond low Earth orbit for real. Then all of a sudden, SpaceX came along. The rockets they proposed building in future could easily lift the required shelter, and their CEO stated that he would get man on Mars with or without the help of any government agency. The future suddenly looked brighter. SpaceX ultimately gave us all something to shoot for, perhaps something more worthwhile than producing videos that are ignored by so-called critical thinkers in academia. Now, that is not to say that I regret getting involved in the moon hoax movement. The only thing I regret is getting so involved with the subject to the point that it was all I do production-wise. Of course, to be fair, it's not just moon hoax videos where I have experienced this problem. About half my viewers subscribe for moon hoax videos, and the other half subscribe for my upcoming Rama's Declaration of Motherhood fan project. There are times when I post nothing but Rama updates, and then I receive complaints from those who subscribe for moonfakers. On the other hand, if I post nothing but moon hoax videos, I receive complaints from Ranma fans. But totally aside from these two groups of videos, there are many other projects that I want to pursue. Projects that I feel I have put off for way too long. Like a screenplay of a series of unpublished fiction books that I wrote for my step-grandfather. I'm not saying that I want to stop making moon hoax videos, what I'm saying is that I want to do other projects too. And I want to make sure that I can produce a happy balance of moon hoax videos and non-moon hoax videos. Mark and I have ideas for music videos every now and then, and I think Scott and I have built up a nice video producing relationship. Where we go in the future is anyone's guess.